Blaak-Sheep? Like, why did you? Like, I know why I wanted to do it, but why did you want to do it? Or partner?
I wanted to do Blaak-Sheep because it's like it's something in me. Like that's the whole reason why I was put on this earth. Mm-hmm. And I didn't understand that. Like prior to, I would say around like all the way from elementary to middle school, I felt like I was lost. Like I knew I was different, but I didn't know why for like what I was created to do or whatever. Mm-hmm. And like when you came with me, like I want you to be a part of Blaak-Sheep, I was like, okay. This I already, when you said it to me, I already knew this is where I was supposed to be. Like this is my purpose, and I just have to go wherever God takes us. Wherever He goes, we're gonna follow. We're gonna trust Him in everything. So that was basically why I joined it, and I felt like we got people to save. I still feel that way. Yeah. Like it's so many people like that we're not like that don't have access to us that honestly like need us in this moment. Yeah. That's why I want to keep on striving. Like no matter what happens, like no matter how many views we get, we still gonna keep on going.
Yeah. I think for me, I wanted Blaak-Sheep. I know a lot of people who will pretend. Yeah. And I know them because I once was that person. I was a part of that crowd. Yeah. And they're talented. They have this thing, but they refuse to tap into who they are because there's this fear of, well, what if no one likes me? Well, no. What if no one supports me? Well, what if no one, thinks I can do it? And if I'm honest, like I had those feelings. Like I had that. Well, what if nobody likes my picture? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm human. I'm gonna have those moments.
None of that even matter, like.
And that's why I wanted to start Blaak-Sheep, because it doesn't matter, right? Mm-hmm. There's an interview with Kanye, and he's just talking, and he's like, it doesn't, like, whatever I do, I don't do it for people who go online and talk crap about what I do. I do it for the people who are at home watching, like, waiting, like, what did Kanye say? You know what I mean? And he said it the best. Like, if you're a fan of Kanye West, you're not a fan of Kanye, you're a fan of yourself. Yeah. He makes that music that just makes you just, like, want to be like, I'm the best, like, and that's what I wanted for Blaak-Sheep, but in each individual's own light. I didn't want it to be, oh, I'm this, you know what I mean? I'm putting myself before everything. I want Blaak-Sheep to be that symbol, that logo that you can look at, or that you can click on, or that you can follow, and instantly you'll unlock something in yourself and say like, no, I have to do this. Like I'm called to do this, and I don't care if I want Blaak-Sheep to give people confidence to be different, to celebrate their difference. You know what I mean? And create an open window for young people to be like, listen, like I know everybody won't understand. This isn't for everybody, but for the select people, young and older, who understand. Like, listen, God put me here for a reason. I'm going to tap into it. I'm going to lock in. That's why I wanted Blaak-Sheep to really open up that platform.
It's like it's already there, but like we're just putting it.
Right, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. We're just like, okay, come on, let's go with this.
I was watching a Devon Franklin sermon the other day, and he was basically like, you won't believe how many generations of people who missed their calling, their blessing, because they were trying to satisfy other people. Wow. Something along those lines. Wow. And I was basically like, dang, like I don't got time for this. Yeah. I'm not gonna be satisfied. I'm not gonna try to get validation from the people who could care less about me. Yeah. That's where I'm at now. Like I'll sit and lunch by myself because I don't care. Like I understand that mentally, me and you are not on the same level. So like true. I don't care about how many people are around me. I care about my future and where I'm going. Like that's it. I don't care about right now. Right now is irrelevant. I'm building up on the future. I'm looking ahead of me, of what's beyond me, and I'm looking at. I'm putting faith into what I don't even see yet. I'm putting faith into something I don't even know if it will come true or not. But believing in God and trusting in God, like there's no way. I don't believe in coincidence.
Yeah.
Like there's something. There's a reason why that's put in my heart, in my spirit for some reason. So I have to keep on pushing that and going towards that.
And I honestly, sorry for cutting you off, but I honestly don't even feel like. I don't feel like I know where Blaak-Sheep is gonna go. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to answer that question. All I know is that you and I hold something that I've never seen before. I've never seen two young people so passionate about something forever. And another thing is, like, Blaak-Sheep for me is not for money.
It's not.
I didn't want to start Blaak-Sheep TV for clout or for staying. I wanted to really start it because I know, like, it can't just be you and I, the only young people in this world who have this ability to view life. Like I saw on Tumblr the other day, and it's like, there's no, excuse my French, but there's no way in hell that I was born to die broke.
Not even broke, but like broke in. Like
that part. Like, that part.
Come on, like it's. I feel like we're the starters of it and being confident in that, but we're gonna unlock something like, huge. Like it's gonna be like
it's bigger than us. It's so
every
much
lock
bigger
is
than
gonna like just unlock, and I feel like as time goes on, we're gonna continue to elevate and raise more people.
Yeah. So
I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah. I just want, more than anything, like honest to God, more than anything, I want people to look at me and say, because of your story, because of the motivation that you put out there, because of your energy, because of the love that you have for your craft, that inspired me not to give up. Yeah. You know what I mean? And not just young people, older people. You know what I mean? Mommy's age and Gammy's age. For them to look at us and be like, wow, like, okay, let me tap into my purpose. That's everything to me.
But also, you gotta make them understand, like, it's not no easy ride. Like, you gonna get distracted.
Oof.
Like, especially at this age now.
Distractions are gonna come like this.
Like, I got distracted by people I was talking to almost every single day.
Wow. Yeah, and that's another thing, not to cut you off, but it comes from people who are in your camp. It doesn't come so much from outside people. I think outside, it's kind of like Jesus said in the Bible, a prophet isn't honored in his own country. It's like, wow, like, I go out, people that I don't even know, and I honestly feel this, people that we don't even know from different countries are gonna love what we do. But people back home, they're gonna be like, you Kelly and Ricky children. You know what I mean? Like,
but they don't even know, like,
they don't know.
As long as they're saying that about us, they playing themselves out, because they're not reaching that next level of themselves. They're not unlocking that beast inside of them.
Who they're attached to.
Exactly.
They're not taking advantage of it.
You're a dead tree. That's what you are.
I feel like, you know, and there's no shade to everybody. Anybody who falls into that category, I feel like it's still love. It's still, support you in everything that you do. But I also feel like when you have that crabs in a barrel mentality, there's only so far that you can go. Yeah. You're not gonna go but so far. You know what I mean? You might get Instagram famous, but like, you're not gonna be on the scale of
not even Instagram famous, but famous. It might satisfy you to have clout around just your area, like your town.
That like, too.
That's never.
You walk into the room and everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
But outside of your barrel, I guess you could say
you're nobody.
Exactly. Yeah. That's not my goal, and that's never been my goal. I remember being 12 and just being like, it's so like it's a whole world beyond these football games. This this skating ring like that I used to go to, and there used to be like hella people there, like hella kids there, I guess you could say, that had a lot of clout. And me, I was just like in a cut. I would vision like me being 20 and in Cali in like a big house, or like in a big scene, and just having a huge impact on the culture.
Wow.
Like I never really focused on now, or never really focused on what I was going through at the time. That doesn't faze me because I know where I'm going to end up eventually. So whatever I go through prior to that is only building me up.
Yeah, it's preparation.
Exactly.
I think also like, man, this is like everybody says it, but nobody really applies it. I think the idea of it's not a loss, it's a lesson. Like, I love, even though it hurts. Oh my God, the process hurts. It's so tiring. You feel like, Lord, like, I'm over this. Like, I'm giving up. Like, this is never gonna happen. But just imagine, like, if Diddy would have gave up. Like, once he got fired. Once Andre Harrell fired him. Imagine if Diddy
Oprah would have given.
Woo! She got fired. 20-year-old Oprah got fired. You know what I mean? And it's hard and it's challenging. And it's making me emotional, because it's just like, wow, like, it's like clawing through plastic to get to your purpose. It hurts. Like, I don't even know
with loneliness.
Yes,
it's filled with
separation. You just like, God, why I can't be friends with this person? I just want to be friends.
I'm learning now not to pay attention to that voice in the back of my head saying, you gotta fit in with them. You gotta try to cover yourself up and your destiny up to live within the same category. You feel me? So that's just where I'm at mentally now.
I'm not saying I don't forgive, but I'm very guarded when it comes to my purpose, because honestly, if you really think about it, your purpose, we don't have children yet, but our purposes are our children. It's what we give life to. You don't want your child subjected to negative energy, or, people who will hurt their feelings or stunt their growth. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where I am with our purpose. I feel like Blaak-Sheep is something that nobody understands, and I don't want anyone to understand, because I feel like there's not just one understanding. The way I view Blaak-Sheep and the way that you view Blaak-Sheep and the way that somebody watching online that we may have never met will view Blaak-Sheep are all totally different, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I want it to be something that people can't contain. People can't put it in a box. People can't say, well, it's supposed to be this. Well, why is it that? No, it's everything. And ultimately, what I really, really believe it is that it's Christ. It's not in the sense of literally, but in a sense of how it can just take on any form. It could be music, it could be film, it could be theater, it could be, dancing, it could be technology, it could be fashion, it could be streetwear, it could be high end, it could be whatever you make it to be. And I feel like as we grow, it'll take on its own identity of what you said, being a collective. There's no one straight answer. So when people ask, well, what is Blaak-Sheep? It's a whole bunch of things. It's whatever you say it is, because it's for the people. It's by us, for us. You know what I mean? And I'm just ecstatic about the fact that we were bold enough. Like, we're not right. Like, I don't know about you. I don't want to be a YouTube star. Like, I just want to have this platform to, like you said, unlock something in people that people can watch, and then they can say like, oh, okay, this meant that. You know what I mean? I want it to be a counseling center for some people. I want it to be a hospital for the broken. You know what I mean? And it's faith based, and I'm unapologetic about that. This is not made up. This wasn't even scripted. Like, this video is gonna go up tomorrow, and
it's just explaining our lifestyle.
That's
how
it.
We live.
Black Sheep is a lifestyle, honestly. It's a mentality, it's a lifestyle, it's a family, it's a collective. It has so many different attributes, and that's what makes it different. That was a really good conversation. I'm happy that we had it. I feel much better. I feel better. Like, comment, subscribe. I can't wait to show you guys what God shows us. This is the platform for us to do what God has called us to do. That's pretty much it. This is genuine. It's a really good conversation. I'm happy we had it. I hope that gives you a little bit more clarity about what Black Sheep is and what we plan to do. God is not done with us, so we plan to, as long as He gives it to us, we'll give it to you. So we'll see y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe.